Good afternoon, ladies and gents, and welcome back to the channel. Today, oh boy, today we're gonna change the oil in this bad boy. As you all know, my warranty expired, so from now on it's do it yourself or or else. So I'm still good. Service due in 4,000 miles, blah blah blah. Well, I don't trust that 10,000 mile oil change crap. I like to do it 5,000-6,000 miles approximately. So last time I was going to BMW dealership for something, and I was like, well, the car is on the lift, change my oil. So they did. You guys remember that video? It was like 400 something freaking dollars for an oil change. Well, no more of the crap, so we're gonna do it ourselves. I'm gonna show you what kind of tools you're gonna need, a couple things you need to improvise, but shouldn't be that bad. I never did it before, even though I always change oil on all my cars. So first time is a charm. That's what old people say. Anyway, enough of blabbing. This procedure, oil change, goes for your X5, X6, M5, M6, 5 Series 550, everything with that big 4.4 liter twin turbo V8. You're gonna lift this sucker, and I don't have a lift, of course, so we're gonna improvise that with couple things. See you guys in a minute. First, you're gonna need a couple of these. That's what I'm working with. Also, I hate to put the cars on the back, especially heavy ass cars as this thing or this freaking thing. But then there's a slight problem. Of course, you can see that the lip is gonna hit it, so that's not gonna work. So we're gonna improvise that with set of these just to get that sucker going. Let me show you. So we're gonna place one of these, and then we're gonna get the ramp. So this should work. I did it once and I think worked. I'm not sure, maybe I am. And well, let's check it out. You're gonna be my eyes for this climbing mission. Besides that, you're gonna need a couple things. One of the things, of course, oil filter. I went with MAHLE. This would be the, I guess this is the number, OX353-7D. Yeah, I guess. And you're gonna need one of these babies. Pick them up on Amazon, pretty cheap. I hope I picked the right one up. We will find out when I'm underneath the car. Get some plastic gloves, which I had somewhere, no idea where. And you're gonna have to have 9 of these. Well, as you can see, I went bougie this time with the oil and got recommended oil by BMW for these engines, 0W-30. You can also go with a Castrol or a Mobil, as my research make me believe. There's a couple widths that people putting that in, but yeah, in the ratio it's 0W30. You can go 5W30 and 5W40, I think, if you have a higher mileage. I don't have that many miles on that thing. It's still in 50s. So we're gonna go with BMW recommended. Suckers are expensive. I had them sitting in my car, and I just click it instead of experimenting with some different crap. But anyway, that's what we're gonna do. You need to have 9 of these. The good book says 8.5 quarts, but ouch, hold on, I just stepped on a bug. Poor bug. Get out. But because this car is gonna be angled, so it's not gonna be flat when you change it, so you will probably drain most of it out. So I'm gonna go with a 9. Plus the sucker's gonna eat that oil very soon. The little extra. Just kidding, of course. You're gonna need the drainage bucket, which I had it somewhere in woods. So let's get this sucker on. Let's take it apart and see what we got. See you in a sec. Alright, we are all set for a climb. You guys are my eyes and ears and the common sense. So if you see me flying off this thing or breaking my lip, just scream, jump to the screen, I mean do something. Alright, the hard part is over. I didn't hear any screams, so everything went alright, I'm assuming. Don't forget to put your emergency brake on. Shut the car off. Hood. I'm gonna put something behind my back wheels, because like I said, again, I do not trust the stupid new technology. Electronic brake makes me oozy or wheezy or queasy. So we're gonna put these on the back of my wheels just in case. Look at the size of this nose. Almost in the garage. Elephant. Anyway, shove a couple of these or a piece of wood or rock or whatever the hell you have, just in case the electronic brake decides to go to hell, even though the car is in a park. I don't trust none of that shit. So just make sure you don't want to be under 40, what is it, like a 4,400 pounds, because we'll make a pancake out of you. Something about the 6 Series is so different than anything else, period. Just the body, the shape, the whole 9 yards, I don't know. And this freaking interior, man. I mean, there is no one like it. I'm sorry. I love pretty much all the Beamers, and I fully respect all the BMW guys. I'm not gonna call them BMW fanboys. No, BMW enthusiasts. I love all the Beamers and everything that you all drive. Not putting that down, period. But the 6 Series is just, it's just something different. And too bad that they discontinued this sucker. But anyway, long story short, enough of blabbing, dude. I'm in the mood to talk today, like an old senile man. Alright, let's get to this serious work. Alright. We're gonna climb underneath, see what we need. Alright guys, taking me down into the dungeon. Let's see what we got. Oh my god, how the hell I'm gonna reach this? Alright, well this will be oil drainage plug, and that will be a filter. Alright, that was easy enough. It's supposed to be some kind of protection, but I bet you guys, I bet you millions, fucking dealer never put it back on. Let me know in the comments below if you got some kind of plastic screw or whatever the hell goes there, because I am 100% sure that something should be there. And look at this oil splatter. That's not a leakage, that's actually just a oil splatter. They didn't even bother to clean it. God, I hate this dealership with a passion. Anyway, that's our drainage. That's gonna be our filter. Oh God, I hate BMW dealership. You know what? I never mentioned these suckers' name. It's a Fields BMW in Daytona Beach. There you go. Now you have it. You know, I did not wanna, with all the bad crap I went with them, I did not wanna mention that name. But you know what? Screw it. Screw it. they deserve a shitty reputation because they're just shitty fuckers. See, now I'm even cursing. But we're gonna keep it on a positive note. Oh crap, I was underneath and I did not check what size of the drainage plug is. Alright, we're going back in again. I wanna show you a couple things, guys. Let's see, this is size 8. Let's see if that will work. It's a 8 or 10. And yeah, I was right, it's 8. And there is another small issue we gotta overcome somehow. If you see, this is the filter, and look at all these cables, wires, whatever the hell that is, right next to the filter. So I gotta shove that cap to unscrew this filter on the top of the filter, and making sure I don't cut none of these wires. Whoever designed this kind of shit? Oh boy. Alright. This sucker fits, I guess. Just enough room, as you can see. So, yeah. I think that's gonna work. Where is the lift when you need one? That's old people saying too. Alright. So. We need a breaker bar for goddamn plug. Holy crap. Oh, here you go. Yikes. That's dirty. Yeah, that's filthy. And I think I only went through 6,000. I guess I'm gonna move that oil change to 5,000 from now on. Yeah, I did drive it hard, so. You should unscrew the cap to let the better flow, but as you can see, that thing was gushing anyway, so it's all good. Now it's off. Whoo boy. Usually while I let oil drain on my other cars, I would tackle the filter, but in this case, as you can see, there is not much room to work with, so I'm gonna wait for that to drain out, put it back on, and then I'm gonna switch to the filter, just because the bucket and how much space I have and proximity of those two. They're pretty much next to each other, as you can see. Oh look, we got our oil on the lens too. So this is the filter. Has a long side and a short side. I don't know which one is how it goes. We will see when we take the old filter out. And these are the gaskets. This is the little crush washer, the orange one, and that's gonna go over here. As you can see, this one is still in a good shape, but don't be cheapo. Don't reuse it. There is a meaning wise called crush washer, or actually it's not crush washer. It's just a little washer. But anyway, that's where he goes on the plug. And I believe this small gasket and a big one, that's gonna go on a filter somewhere. We'll see where we get to it. But for now, we're gonna put this on and get that ready. And the small gasket and the big one. We get to that in a sec. Let's see what's going on underneath. Yeah, it looks like he's done leaking, so I'm gonna go get and put him back on. Somebody went ape shit on a filter too. That's what I'm saying, guys. Do the oil changes yourself. Don't trust those idiots. Oh, God. Holy shit. It's not holding the damn bridge, it's holding the filter. Can't believe people. Here he comes. Jesus Christ. How the hell they build this shit? All those wires and cables I was showing you guys is like covered in oil. And oil goes to all those little nooks and crevices. And would leave like oil spots, so you would think like, oh shit, I got an oil leak and all that nonsense. No, it's just because there's accessibility to it. It's ass. You got more room in ass than this shit. But okay. So this is what you're working with. Look where the hole is. And look at all these wires and shit. So when I unscrew that, there is no way around. The oil that sits in the filter just popped and went all over those wires and in this ledge underneath on this plate. Look. So what's going to happen after you're done, you clean everything, when you drive, the air and everything else is going to start pushing that shit all over the place, and you're going to have a driplets on the driveway, and suddenly you'll be like, oh crap, look, I have an oil leak. Then you run to your BMW dealership and they tear you a new one, literally. They say that, yeah, we have to change half a car because you have an oil leak on from the moon and the back. And actually you don't. You just have like residue oil that sticks everywhere because it's a shitty design. God, it's so much mess. I hope you guys can see. Come on, get off. See, that's what happens when the idiot put this shit so tight. Literally rides on a cap itself. Alright. Jeez. There's an oil inside the cap. Dump it. So that's how I pop it out. So this is like a short side, and this is like a deep side. So I guess the short side will go in like that. See what I'm talking about? It's not that deep. Half pinky, and this one is like all the way in. So this is gonna go on the top. Alright, we're gonna clean this up. Yeah, that's good enough. So now I'm wondering where the little sucker goes. I don't see room for his ass. Oh, well, that's a little difference. I don't know what year they changed it. So for this little gasket, we're not gonna use it. What happened, one of the models, I don't remember, it was a 5 series or a M5, something like that, had a little almost like a little opening inside the filter itself. So you would unscrew this portion out, and then it would be some kind of dingly thing that you put this little sucker on. But we don't have that. Most of the models are like this, especially in the 6 series. So this sucker, don't worry about him. You can make a ring out of it, or you know, give it to a girl for an anniversary. That'll be your probably last anniversary. But let's move on. We're gonna take the old gasket out. No special tool needed. What I was trying to say, to remove him, you need something to pry like that, or you can actually cut it and we just come off. So what we're gonna do, get him underneath, grab it, twist it around, grab a new one. Make sure you put a little bit oil on a new one. I'm just gonna soak him in a just to lubricate his ass a little bit. That's good enough. Pop him on. He was in this slot. Try to remember the slot, but I think maybe it's a slot specific. Maybe it doesn't fit in the rest of it. He would. So make sure that he's here. See how he wants to go in the other one. There you go. He's nicely seated. Oil is out. No debris. That's a good sign. That means your engine is not falling apart inside. Clean it. Grab a filter. And what we said, the short side goes on, and you're supposed to see this really satisfying click. If you hear that, that means all is good. There you go. I mean, all is good, and he is ready to go. So we're gonna go underneath again, screw this bad boy on, and that's pretty much it. Alright, we got these 9 open and ready to go. I'm gonna try not using a funnel. Maybe I just do commando, you know, because I'm an ex-commando, guys. You see, you guys didn't know that. Anyway, that's what we're gonna do, and this time we're gonna go with that bougie shit. Next time we will see what we're gonna put in, but for now, bougie oil. It's time. Let's do this. Alright, let's see if my commando strategy would work. How much I'm gonna spill? Nada. See, all those years of training worked just fine. Voila. Come on now. Come on. See, that's what I'm saying. You can never drain the whole thing. So maybe 10. I don't know. We'll see. We'll do some measurement after. Okay, I'm not going to have you guys with me pouring every damn quarts in. So I'll see you in a few. Close the cap. Wait for a click. Clean up if you made a mess. If not, you're to go. Good to go. We're going to drag this out and get the car off this ramp, measure the oil, and then I'm going to show you the rest. Odometer, little button on the side, and hold, don't know how many seconds, and it's going to say reset possible, brake fluid. I'm good till I guess May, but it's nothing to do with anything. Push it again, it says engine oil reset possible. Push and hold the button again. It's gonna say reset question mark, then you're gonna push and hold again, and it's gonna start reset. I hope you guys can see that. And that's it. I'm good for the next 1,000 miles, which ain't happening. Vehicle check 300 miles. We're gonna reset that. We don't need a vehicle check. Now we're gonna push this sucker back on. We're gonna clear that crap too. They just want to take your money. Reset question mark yes. Push and hold. Reset in progress. You're gonna click on your menu button, go on vehicle info, click on that, go on vehicle status, click on that. It's gonna give you all these goodies. Alright, we are still not at operating temperature. Takes a while for this sucker to heat up, but then when it heats up, stays hot for days. Click start measurement. We can push that. Do not press accelerator pedal. Just let the car do its thing. And let's see if we got this right. And you can see it's pretty good. So 9.5 quarts. That's what I went with. It's top of the line. That's how it's supposed to be. Hey guys, thank you for spending time with me. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.